It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lambert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
And that's way high. So this year's All-Star game is underway. And downstairs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, George.
Now the number 2 hitter, George Brett. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's upstairs, ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is
number
empty.
12.
Nate Walker will hit next. That one catches the corner for a strike. Walker with a homer in his last game. Walker turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And it's fouled away.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Tony Stone. Martinez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
The hitter at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. She knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Blows the high heat past her. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Robin Yount. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Yount went deep in his most recent game. And it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 down, base is empty. Bailey Carter now at the plate. He was late there. Strike 1. Carter with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Here's the second
American
baseman,
League,
number 5.
Second baseman.
She is
number
quite an
5.
athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Lambert back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Not sure if she was expecting for the pitcher to come right at her, but she got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Good eye in that spot.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Hank Greenberg.
So up next, Hank Greenberg. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just
Right
no messing
fielder,
around right now.
number
It's still very
19.
early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez. Martinez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question did he earn that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle. Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. On the inside corner for a strike. Hank with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Willie Mays digging in now. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Martinez checks over to first, and he's back. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Piazza.
Now here is Mike Piazza. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Chipper Jones. Just missed. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. There's a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Seth
Number
Hargrove.
65.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Stepping in,
Leading
Ted
off
Williams.
The American League designated hitter, Ted Williams.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great
Batting
with handling
eighth,
velocity.
center
They're
fielder,
seeing high
Mickey
speeds day after day, and a nice job of
Mantle.
turning that one around.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Breaking ball misses down and away. Piazza can't handle it, gets away. And the runner holds. Williams on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike two.
Got to let that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball four, two aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And now Pudge Rodriguez. Hard on the ground to first. On to second, they get one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One hit, one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL leads this one 3-0.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher,
Number
Roger
22.
Clemens.
Pretty tight game,
Roger
so they're
Clemens.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tony Stone digging
Leading
in
off
now.
for the National League.
Chris, baseball
Designated
today,
hitter,
so many
number
strikeouts,
29.
and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1.
They tried to get her to chase on a slider down and away. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that players really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If she's doing damage now, if she's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if she can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So digging in, Robin Yount.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bailey
2.
Carter. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that skips in the dirt. Carter recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
One ball,
and the count is 1-2. And there's the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. NL goes down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Robin
Number
Roberts.
36.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
George Brett
Leading
getting
off
ready
the
to hit.
American
His
League,
first at bat was a
baseman,
strikeout.
George
I remember when all the
Brett.
eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the
Number
body
12.
and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So a man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Nate Walker. He's 0 for 1. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Slapped foul. Walker launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 1. She struck out swinging last time. Little chopper rolls foul. Roberts, a former All-Star, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez brings it in, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Greenberg.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Greenberg. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, and that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Popped up. Carter makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
At the plate, Jose Bautista grounded out his first time up. Bautista was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Jones makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
American
and they
League.
turn to a new arm as we
Number
kick off the bottom of the 4th. Bert Blyleven.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is
Leading
Luis
off for the National
Gonzalez.
League, left fielder Luis Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got him, and 1 out now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So up next, Hank Aaron. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little
2
bit.
balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls.
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2-2 now.
3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Over to first, and he's saved. Ball one there.
Outside.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that
Now
ball
batting,
more on the screws than he
catcher,
did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it.
Piazza.
Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. Hank, the runner at first with two gone. Ripped on the ground to second. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We played 4. The NL is on top, 3-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Juan Marichal.
Still a lot of game
Now
left,
pitching
and
for
this
the
game could
National
go either
League.
way. So this is a big
Number
opportunity for
27.
him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Marichal.
Now it's the DH, Ted
Leading off for the
Williams.
American
A single
League,
his first
designated
time.
hitter, Ted Williams.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, no waiting
Now
around
batting,
right there. He was
center
ready to
fielder,
swing it on the first pitch.
Ricky
Really good swing right there. He got a
Mantle.
pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Mickey Mantle walked his first time. Slides for the stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mays in pursuit. 2 down. So digging in,
Up
Ricky
next for the
Henderson.
American
0 for
League,
2 in this
left
one.
fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Out number 3. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The NL leads it 3-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Joe Ryan.
Now pitching for the American
Now at the
League,
plate, Chipper Jones.
Number
He's already
41.
homered in this game.
Joe Ryan.
Pitch misses.
Ball
1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Kimbrel getting loose as well. Way upstairs.
No
Ball
strike.
2. In the air to left center. Mantle makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Hodges.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stone
outside,
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Robin Yount up next. She swings and fouls one off. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with her speed, this runner out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Robin Yount digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one missed.
Oh, she's going to steal second. You want her to go early in the count. That way she's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second. That misses. 2-1. That one ripped. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is the inning. NL leaves 1, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Martinez.
National League, number 28, Nick Martinez.
So digging in,
Leading
George Brett, 1 for 2.
Third baseman, George Brett.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the power speed combo. Nate Walker. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's in there. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Piazza can't handle it, gets away.
Just 90 feet away from home now after showcasing some impressive instincts on the bases. That one didn't exactly go to the backstop either.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Here's the
Number
second
5.
baseman. She's a player who does it all. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one.
Now
Couldn't get any air under it, but she smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard she hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Hank Greenberg. First offering, and it just misses. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy runner at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
And that misses. 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a big power threat. Jose Bautista.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs. Fastball is outside. Center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Bybee.
Now pitching for the American League. Number 28, Tanner Bybee.
So digging in,
Leading off
Bailey
for the
Carter.
National League.
Outfield playing
Second
very
baseman,
deep, not wanting
number
anything
2.
over their heads. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Carter was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there, out of here. And they jump out front. It's 4-3.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that one clips the corner. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Just off the inside edge.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
And that skips in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So
next
impressed
for the
with his
National
ability to let the
League,
ball travel,
center fielder,
go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Now here is Willie Mays. Gets the call. And that is strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hank at first, 1 gone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Piazza, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is hammered right field. And it hits the fence. Here comes Hammer and Hank around third. The relay throw. He'll score easily. It's 5-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now Chipper Jones. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a three-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Off the plate, ball one. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning. Not pitching as aggressively here.
And a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he chases a high fastball there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just off the outside edge, Tony Stone on deck for the National League. And a payoff pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. National Leaguer is out in front, 5-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gerald Vaughn.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Ted
the
Williams
American League,
now at the plate. He's
hitter,
2 for 2.
Ted Williams.
That's out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Up next for the American League.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey
Mantle. Well, both sides
Mantle.
equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hot shot to third. Fires in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Nen also throwing. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Pinch hitter coming on, Babe Ruth.
Number 3.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Way out front for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Lee.
Well, forget about spin
Now
rate.
pitching
I mean,
for
he's
the
got that
American
knuckleball that just floats up there
Number
and dances
15.
all over the place.
Dave
Pitch
Roberts
hitting for
turning
the
to his bench
National
for a new
League.
bat.
Number
Dave
39.
Parker.
Dave Parker.
And that drops in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately
Now
after
batting,
seeing a good fastball on the
shortstop,
pitch before.
Robin.
Just a brutal task, man. I don't
Pitch
envy
hitting
this
for
at
the
all. You
National
almost have to sit
Number 6.
fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Brett. Throw. Picked it first. Got him.
Good stretch there to
Now
make the
batting,
play. It looks like
number
someone
2.
added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Justin Turner trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on, and that's down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the NL is down in order. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rob Nen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now a pinch hitter, Troy Moss.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ball 1, no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Gagne, the closer, is getting loose. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. C.J. Abrams.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have 2 runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Brandon Lowe. Great RBI chance with second and third occupied. Nobody out. That's in for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Hodges takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Frank Thomas.
Oh, a great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Ball 1, no
Skips
strike.
in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two on, one out. That's in there. And the count even at 1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Pinch hitter coming on, Michael Lee.
Number 8.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one at triple digits.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all tied up 5-5.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Chase Headley.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him. The 2-2. High ground ball for a base stop. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger
Right
than your
fielder,
own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Gary Carter.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Now move to first. And he's back safely. Fouled off down the right side. That's off the inside corner. And it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That's inside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Roberto Clemente. Big spot for him here. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play! That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Mike Piazza.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Out in front and foul to the left side. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Raisel Iglesias. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now the DH spot, Ted Williams.
Designated hitter, Ted Williams.
And that's in the dirt. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third. Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan.
And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Piazza makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Goose Gossage getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Jones.
Now batting, first baseman, Gil
Hodges getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. In for a strike. And 1-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, you can win it for him.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Dave.
So now a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez.
Number 4.
And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Alvarez.
And that one is inside ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Swung on, belted. Lee, long run on his horse. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Winning run in scoring position now, so clutch AB could end this one.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Honus Wagner looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Jackie Robinson. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. In comes the winning run, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5.
So coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.